Hey there, my pumpernickels. Today we got the Criss-Crossed RBE Balloon Circles meeting with a slight balloon rank change to around 15 with 3,000 cash. You think I could be like an announcer for one of those money shows? Any money show, really? Like 3,000 cash is now officially yours. Maybe we could do something like that, but I mean, look at that. We got round 15, alright. So, should we go for some banana farms? That's a good question. Let's go for one banana farm to start. And we'll go for a quick dirt monkey. No, you know what? Texture. Definitely a texture. That's what we can afford for a net now. So a 2-0 texture, hopefully it's good enough. And it says the Criss-Crossed RBE, so I don't exactly know what that means yet. I'm going to be totally honest with you guys. I'm kind of afraid that, like, ooh, there we go. We got pinks turning to blacks, it looks like. Alright, so on that note, I don't know, like, when LEDs are going to come out and everything, so I would really like to get some sort of something for LEDs, you know, at least like a little baby wizard or something, just to be on the safe side so they don't kill me randomly. So there we go, Rigo Black's coming out, holy, oh my god. So there's the wizard that I wanted. I'm strong, and we're still doing no LEDs lost, so I'm pretty darn happy. And we got our banana farm going, so that just makes the end of the game a lot easier for us. So today, I want to tell you guys a little bit about my kayak trip. And a little bit about my my sister's trip. I know, it's kind of weird. So first of all, my sister's really weird. Alright, she's a really weird cat. She's always been weird. She's always wanted to do really weird things with her life. She's wanted to be a singer and a movie star and an actor, and like it changes like every day. Not every day, but for a long time, especially when she was a kid, it just changed like all the time what she wanted to be. And then when she grew up a little bit, it was not very much different. She didn't know what the heck she wanted to do with her life, which I can kind of understand, you know? Figuring out what you want to do with your life, it's a tough decision, because you're like, I gotta do that for the rest of my life. And you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. Most jobs that you're gonna get, you're not gonna be like, wow, I like this job. You might be like, okay, this is kind of what I want to do. It doesn't suck as much as a lot of other jobs that I could be doing. Like teaching and stuff like that. Like a lot of people are like, I want to teach like so bad. And then they realize like, oh, yeah, teaching isn't like, it's not bad, but it's not like, oh my god, this is the best thing in the entire world. I love teaching. It's fantastic. You know, they still might enjoy their job, but it's not like, not everything goes perfect, you know? Anyways, so now what she's doing is she just got her bachelor's degree. Believe it or not. It took her like 6 years to get it. So, or no, it only took her like 5.5 years to get it, but it was really bad because she actually graduated high school early, an entire year early. She did not want to be in high school, and I don't know, I thought that was a little bit on the crazy side, but she did it, and then her main goal was to catch up to me because I'm 2 years older than her, basically. So her main goal was to catch up to me, and I was like, all right, if you want to do that, I suppose you can. And I'm like, go ahead. You know, it's not going to like make me feel bad or anything that you catch up to me. So she did it. She tried to catch up to me for a little while. And then freshman year, it just was like, freshman year of college was just like bam, bam, bam. She just popped out like 30 credit hours. And I was like, what? How'd you do that? That was awesome. You know, keep on chugging through that. And then sophomore and junior year and senior, it was just like, everything went terrible. She just got like 4 credit hours. She failed like all of her classes. Nothing was going well for her. And, so she like failed out of like her, I think it was UIC. She failed out of UIC. So I don't have very much camera detection. I should probably just get this guy going. Oh, sadly he's not in the range. No. So she failed out of UIC. She failed out of another thing. What was it? Some sort of art school. Very expensive art school. She failed out of it. She wasted a bunch of money doing that. And then finally, I think she ended up at, I think it was St. Xavier or something like that. And she got her bachelor's degree, so it was pretty nice. She got her bachelor's degree. Awesome sauce. That's what you need to do. You need to get, you know, some sort of degree. That's the main thing. And then she was like, yeah, you know what? I need to get a master's degree. So now she's going to be a project manager. And I mean, she can get her degree pretty much anywhere, but she wanted to go to London to get her degree. So that was her main thing. Now she's leaving for London any day now. And I don't know. Oh, dude. Oh, man. My goodness. That was pretty crazy. That was some camo ceramics, I believe. So yeah, we got to be careful, man. We got to be careful for sure. So here we go. I still am going to get this guy up. We're going to go for a Robo-Monkey fairly quickly, but I think I'm going to get best off going for a Monkey Fort and then probably the Cam Detector. I just don't know what the heck's going to come out against me, you know? We'll get the Monkey Beacon, we'll get maybe the Jungle Drums and stuff like that. I mean, it's really not helping out too many towers at the moment, but, you know, everything I build inside of there will be awesome. So anyways, now she's going to London for a 1-year master's program to get her master's degree. And I was like, alright, well, good for you, you know, that's good. I hope it works out, but it's still like a lot of money, you know? So here we go, first Moab. Whee! We took it down. So let's start saving up for that the Robo-Monkey. He's not that far off, $8,200. Honestly, if we sold the farm, we can get it right now. Do we want to do that? I don't know, I'm kind of bored picking up bananas. Let's do it. And we get the Robo-Monkey with the perfect amount of money. Exactly what we needed. Awesome. My math was working. Sometimes it's hard to math while telling a story, while playing the game, while doing all this stuff, but my math was pretty solid. So anyways, yeah, again, I hope everything works out for her, but now I think she's leaving in, like, I think her school starts in, like, I think she has to be, like, at her dorm in, like, 2 weeks, and then school starts in, like, 3.5 weeks or something like that. I don't know exactly all the details, but something like that. So anyways, that was that story. The second story, you know what, let's just call it a day on those stories. We'll tell you guys the stories a little bit later, right? Yeah, why not? Let's keep on chugging through here. We're only on round 50 of 65, so you know what, let's do this. Monkey Town, dude, check that out. Check that out. What does that mean? What does the Monkey Town mean? It means 50% extra cash on every single balloon that we pop. So what we're going to do with that extra cash, man, we're going to get the Monkey Ace. I'm going to go like this, 1, 2, 3. And that's going to stop around 63. You know, if we can afford this, it's only $16,000, and we're getting double money on all this stuff. And this is like the rounds where you really do get a pretty reasonable amount of money. It would have been awesome if we got it right before round 49, because that's like, doubling that is like getting almost $10,000. It almost pays for itself in like 2 or 3 rounds if you get it right around then. But today, it's not going to work out that way. So what we're going to do instead is just save up for the Spectre. If we really, really wanted to, we could sell this Monkey Village once we get it, you know, kind of a bit close, just to make sure round 63 we have it. But I think we could even stop BFBs and everything without it. So yeah, the next time we're going to need is round 63 for sure. So what are your guys' goals and aspirations for school? If I had any suggestions at all, it would be to go to a community college for your first 2 years, and then go to a reasonably okay school for your next 2 years, get your bachelor's degree, and do what you want with your bachelor's degree. You know, you can do whatever you want with a bachelor's degree, and if you want to, you can go back to school for your master's degree at any point, or even your doctorate at any point, if you really want to. But racking up like $100,000 in debt or $150,000 in debt, unless you plan on getting a job where you're going to be making, you know, $80,000, $100,000 a year starting off and getting a pretty good job, it's going to be really rough. It's going to be really, really rough on you. You know, it's bad. You know, I've seen so many people do it. Like my girlfriend, she's pretty lucky. You know, she's got like a lot of debt too, but she also has a really good paying job, so it works out. You know, it works out. Me, I had a pretty reasonable amount of debt, and then I worked it off, man. I worked it off for a long time. I worked at my one job for 8 years, 8.5 years. From when I was 15 years old, I worked non-stop, every single time, throughout school and everything. And I paid off all my debts. It worked out. It was hard work. Sometimes that's all it takes, a little bit of hard work, man. If you want to get stuff done, you can get it done. So anyways, what are we going to do with all this extra money? Well, why not, man? We're going to go for another one of these Robo-Monkeys, but realistically, we don't even really need it, first of all. Second of all, we got everything we could ever desire or want. So it looks like once you got to around like 49 or like 45, like nothing changed at that point. Like, I think rainbows turned into ceramics, which... Some rainbows turned into ceramics. I don't even remember, like, did 35 rainbows turn into ceramics? I don't even think so. But that's going to be all I'm going to have for you guys today. Hopefully you enjoyed my random nonsensical stories. If you did, you know what to do down there. You can press the like button if you wanted to. You can dislike it if you didn't like my video. And thanks for watching. Have a super duper delicious day.